Hello guys, so this is Rich Khob and you are watching Link Up with Rich Khob. Today I happen to have a very interesting guest here. As much as I want to introduce her, she has her own unique way of introducing herself. So let's hear from her. Hi.
Hello, Rich Khob.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Sugar Vienna.
I'm sure you're fine.
Of course, I'm always finding juicy clogging.
Okay, alright, so can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Okay, so for those of you that do not know me, the name is Giselle Naneke, aka the Headucator, SK the Guagua Queen, CW Cavity Anchor, WW the Canon Diary, SUV Range Rover Baby, CCCC Nanakao, Kaka Bankanao, a Mermaid, a Propay, a Bomb Fire, SUV Range Rover Baby, AC Jacko from Zanzorla. Oh my god, you don't have money? Clog that pussy.
Where do you get all these names from?
I get it from my lifestyle.
From your lifestyle?
Yes, like how I live and everything. Akosumodam Baby means I'm always turned on, never off. SUV meaning I don't do guys who don't drive. Like
you don't drive?
Yes. CCCC Nanakao means I'm always gonna see something better for myself. Clock, yeah. The creamy mulala means it's always creamy down there. But the anchor means that once you taste it, you're not going nowhere. It's no juju, no kayamata. It's just pure vibes.
No juju, no
kayamata.
Kayamata no wakana na.
Exactly.
Kayamata.
Yeah.
And you are saying it out?
Kayamata.
Kayamata. Okay.
I don't really know how to speak Twi, so yeah.
Okay, you don't know how to speak Twi.
Yeah.
It is Chi, not Twi.
She.
Say Chi.
She.
Thank you.
I don't know how to speak she, so yeah, it's not part of my lingums.
Okay, alright, that's good. So first of all, I want to thank you for my gift the last time.
You're welcome, darling.
It is making a lot of waves on the internet.
No, like
you realize that.
And my DMs are blowing. Please, y'all should leave me alone. Like I'm literally tired. Okay, it was just one time big thing, and I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe I might do it again, but yeah,
okay, so I honestly
wait. I have to tell you something.
Wait, I'm coming.
Okay, sure, no problem.
I honestly want to thank you so much.
You're welcome, Kobe.
You literally spend more than 35,000 cedis that particular day. And it's not everyone who will do it. I've been doing gracefulness on my TikTok media live. Yeah, yesterday I was live and I told my audience how beautiful I am, and I want to thank you so much.
Kobe, stop. You're gonna make me cry.
And you know, a lot of people are trying to make me feel bad about the whole thing.
You don't have to.
But then I said on my story that I'm never going to be an ingrate no matter what.
No, you don't have to. Okay, and those people are a bunch of broke people. If you look at it, it's given Hayani or Hianai or whatever.
Hiani.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know how to speak Twi. So.
A poor person, right?
A poor person, a poor clog it. So please, you don't have to mind anybody. And also, you're a very calm and humble person. You go really far with it. Trust me.
They said when I was doing the vlog, when I was coming out of the house, I took a video. But when I was going home, it didn't end at my house.
Meaning what?
We passed out.
Oh my god. Okay. No, please. Y'all shouldn't think that negative, okay? Because it's giving virgin pussy clocking.
Okay, alright. And then you wanted to say something before I interrupt you.
I just wanted to say that your humble, like your humility and your calmness will take you really far. Trust me. Because you're really calm. And I love that about you. I've been seeing your stuff ever since I posted that I was looking for you, and when I reached out, you were so warm. Like, I mean, some people are gonna be weird about it. That's why I don't do good a lot of the times, because people don't have to. People don't deserve it. Some people are fake. You get it?
Okay.
But you're so real and calm, and I love that. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
God be with you.
Okay, so let's get started. Actually, last night I was thinking a lot about this particular interview. Do you know why?
Why were you thinking?
You've done so much good to me. I don't want to offend you, but there were a lot of questions people are asking on the internet.
Sure.
And I don't have any option but to be raw.
Before we get to the rawness of it, I don't mind them getting to know me a little bit and then getting to the raw part.
Sure.
Which I know you're gonna do.
That's what I'm going to start for.
I don't get offended.
You don't get offended.
I'm not the type of person. I don't get offended because I don't lie. I would only get offended if I lie. I don't speak no lie. I only say the truth and the truth only.
So no matter the question I'm going to ask you, no matter the question I'm going to ask you, you're not going to take it personally.
I'm gonna be
for us to have bad times.
No.
Because I really respect you a lot.
You're gonna ask me questions based on what people ask you most of the
Yeah,
time.
in fact, I have a bunch of them.
I know, and also one thing that I would ask for is the respect. You get it? Yes, which I know, and I'm sure that you're going to making it present, so I don't have any issues.
Okay, sure. All right, thank you for that. Okay, so let's begin. People want to know who is Headucator. If we say Headucator, who is he or she? People want to know, should they address you as he or she?
Yo, I mean, for those of you that are mistakenly addressing me as a she, no, sorry, as a he, y'all should look at your moms and look at me. I look better than your mama. Don't play with yourself, okay? Clock it. And also, I'm a she, not a he, because you're looking at a woman, a rich, let me not add the rich, a rich pussy woman. Clock it.
So who is Headucator?
Headucator is a transgender girl who started off with a little roughness, but now life is now getting like gradually getting good, smooth, and all of that. You get what I mean? It wasn't easy, but it was good.
Okay, all right. So let's take it from the very.
And I don't have any regrets though.
Okay, sure.
I don't regret nothing. Anything I did with my full chest and my full pussy and throat. Cloggy.
Okay, all right. So let's take it from the very onset of your life. Where were you born?
So I was born in Aguna Swedro. I'm a Fanti.
You're Fanti.
Yes, I was born in Aguna Swedro, Mahonje.
Okay.
I lived part of my life in Kubase and Anchiase, but I was born in Mahonje, Aguna Swedro.
Okay, so what school did you attend for primary?
For primary, I went to God Blessed Umbiprechi School. I was in Accra.
Where is it? In Accra?
Yes, in Kwashai, man. I don't know what Ghanaians call it.
Kwashiman.
Exactly, Clark.
Okay, right.
So yeah, that's why I was schooling during primary times and everything.
Okay, what about JHS?
JHS was also God Blessed Home. I completed in God Blessed Umbiprechi School. It was SHS that I went to.
Okay, SHS.
SHS, I went to St. Augustine's.
St. Augustine's.
Clark, yeah.
University.
University was KNUS, but I did not complete.
But at what level did you drop out?
I was going to level 300, then I dropped out because
why did you drop?
There was a whole lot of factors. First of all, my mom, during that time, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and she's a big bitch. She can handle it by herself. But then I was like, no, I have to be my mama. I have to be close to my mama because that's my literal best friend.
Okay, so when you were in KNUC, what program were you reading?
I was reading politics, media, and communication.
Oh, okay. Is there any reason why you chose that particular program?
I love to read. I love everything historic. I love to read a lot. Trust me.
Okay, so you mentioned that you went to St. Augustine's.
Yeah.
And I want to know, at what point did you realize that you're not comfortable being a boy?
Okay, ever since childhood, I've always been a girl. Okay,
okay, ever since childhood.
Ever since, and this what happens when I was, I think, 8 years. I was watching this movie, this song. I cannot see the camera. Let's not start a fight. It was Beyonce and Shakira, and I saw they were moving their bodies and everything. I was like, I'm gonna be one of these people. Trust me, cause this is where like I found so much joy and comfort watching them.
Okay,
and I was like, no, I have to be one of them. And even growing up, I never played with masculine like objects.
Okay.
Boy toys, none of that.
Okay.
It was always the chobi.
Okay, alright. So, Headucator, if you knew you weren't comfortable in your skin as a boy at a very young age, why then did you go to a boys' school? Like, make it make sense. You're not comfortable being a boy, but you couldn't go to a mixed school. You go to a boys' school.
I went to a boys' school because I wanted to test my identity. I wanted to test one more time if I was mistakenly being a girl.
Don't you think apart from that reason you had any other agenda for going to the boys' school?
The only agenda could be dick, you know what I mean?
I thought as much. So you chose to go to St. Augustine just to go and look at the penis of boys?
No, don't do it.
Because in one of your interviews.
Oh my god, wait, hold on.
Okay.
I didn't want to go to St. Augustine. I wanted to go to Botui. That was like Infantinapim or Infantinapim. I don't know how they call it, but I wanted to go there instead because I heard that school is like full of soft guys and gentlemen and all of that. So I wanted to go there. And my mom was like, no, she's not going to let me go there. She will let me go to a school she knows I can be well protected.
So
that's what got me in St. Augustine's. And I mean,
so how were you protected in St. Augustine's?
I knew some of the top teachers.
The management and
the management, exactly. So I was, any little thing, I'll report you.
Okay, so if since Augustine is to organize a homecoming right now, would you be able to attend?
No.
Why?
Because I'm a gay girl.
But you went there. That's
I went to St. Augustine's biologically, but I'm a gay girl, the Lulu. Clarky. Yeah, bye.
So how do you feel about not being able to attend the homecoming of your own school, a school you passed through for 3 years, right?
I don't feel anything about it.
So doesn't that tell you that there's something wrong?
No, if I go there, I'm gonna be yeah, they will do it to me, and I'm virgin and it's tight, so I cannot let everybody just get in there now.
Headucator, are you attracted to men or women?
I'm attracted to rich men, not just men.
Rich men?
Yeah.
So you are not a bi?
I'm sometimes by myself by choice, but I can be bisexual for some money.
For some money?
Mm-hmm.
Transactional, you can do it. How often do you do that?
I'm like the MTN Momo service, always transactional. There are some men who like to see me play with their girls, and there are some
men like to see you play with their girls.
Yeah, like,
what did they get from that?
Pleasure,
like fantasy.
Yeah, everyone has their fantasy. Someone likes to eat vomit. You never know.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's their fantasy.
Have you seen something like that before? Or
I've seen porta potty. For golden shower, it's child's play. There's nothing you can think of that I've not done, but at the end of the day, It is what it is. Quack.
Alright, so Headucator, are your parents together?
No, I grew up with a single mom.
Single mom, meaning you didn't have any father figure in your life?
I had a few father figures.
I
took my mom's friends.
Were they really in your life?
No, not like that.
Would you say that is the reason why that influenced your decision to be a transgender?
No,
because you didn't have any man in your life to be disciplining you. Disciplining you.
There were some people that had daddies from the military, but they're still trans though. Some people grew up with.
So you wouldn't say that is part of the reason?
Would you say that if you grew up with a pastor daddy and you end up as a Taliban or as an Al Qaeda, would you say that, or let's say a terrorist? If you grew up with a pastor and you ended up a terrorist, would you blame it on the pastor? You mentioned that you used to play with girly things at a very young age. Because when a father figure in your life, there, maybe he can slap you for you to come back to your. Oh my God! You get it? Slap me, daddy. Like, I'm serious. I will love it. You love? I like BDSM. I love that. Because you were literally playing with girly things, like a father playing with girly things. They'll be like, hey, could you jump with me? No. Like, then you come back. It's all about interest. If it's not your interest, you wouldn't play with it. If it's not something that is like within you, you wouldn't enjoy doing it. Do you get it? I saw boys playing football and a whole lot of things. I could have joined them to play football, but it's not something I love. I love playing with dolls. I love playing with hair. Every hair that you see me wearing, it came from my hands. Clark. You sound like a female. Did you have any surgery in your throat? Something like that? Like, I didn't have any surgery in my throat. I'm a singer. This how you used to sound years back? I can sound like a very grown man. But please, can you try that for my audience? Sound like a man, just for a few seconds. Okay. Maybe we can continue. I can just do one pitch. Okay, with one pitch. Okay, do it. I said as a man, as a grown-up man. Okay, I'm going to ask you, how are you? Respond in masculine voice. Okay. How are you? I'm wet, daddy. Assume. Don't worry, we get there. Don't worry. So, like, I'm really confused. Are you serious? I am. You didn't perform any surgery. You didn't take any pills that can change your voice. No, I'll need like $200,000 for that surgery. This is how you've always been sounding ever since GHS, or you changed it? I'm a singer. So you use your singing voice. I don't know, but like, as long as I can sing, I can change the tune of my voice anytime. So can you change this for my audience? That's what I'm asking you to do. Okay. I'm a ticking dynamite. I'll put your candlelight. Oh, thank you. What work do you do? So currently, or should I start from somewhere? Should I give the history?
It should be very short.
Okay, so initially I used to be a porn star, an escort, and a masseuse. Okay, but then now I'm more of like a baby girl, an influencer, you know. And I'm also dealing in like wigs and all of that. I mostly influence wigs because I love hair and food because I eat a lot.
Okay, all right. So do you intend giving birth in the future?
Giving birth?
Yeah.
To a baby?
To a baby, yeah.
Like my own baby?
Yeah, your own baby.
I'm pregnant. I'm just on off days.
No,
that's why.
No, like I want us to be serious about you.
I'm being serious with you.
No, like you have been doing this in your previous interviews, and personally, I did not like it. To see people want to find out certain things about you, but you always.
So they should come to my house. They should come to my place around 12 a.m. And if they have 9 8, you can't find out anything.
Headucator, do you want to give birth? What's your plan?
Do you want to impregnate me?
No, but do you want to give birth?
Why?
I'm married. But
oh my god.
But do you think about giving birth? Have you ever thought about that?
When we get to that bridge, you cross it. But then you should be my husband to impregnate me, because I'm not gonna open my pussy for you now.
So, would it be comfortable for the public to know that you have a boyfriend, a serious boyfriend?
I'm talking to someone now.
You are talking to someone.
It's
now.
not official, but like I'm talking to someone.
So, do you think that person would ever take you seriously?
Of course, he don't play with me.
But then, that person probably knows you into prostitution.
No, it's not prostitution, because there's no more prostitution.
So, what is it?
Contractution.
As in,
we run a contract.
But it is still prostitution.
It's not. I don't sell coochie. I sell my geisha self. You know what a geisha is? A geisha in a
is
Chinese
soap? Geisha soap.
Oh my god, hell no. Not a geisha soap. But in case it's the geisha soap, I will wash your dick away quiet.
So have you ever thought about how your 70 years will look like?
My 70 years is gonna look like butterflies, honestly.
How if you sit down and you think about how your 70 years will look like, what do you see? Like,
what do I see?
Yes, what do you see?
Nothing. Just a life full of relaxation, helping kids, you know? That's all. Nothing major, so nothing minor.
If you need medical, because mostly when someone is 70 years, they usually need medical attention and stuff. So if you don't give
medical attention calls for a doctor.
Like, maybe someone to take you there. Who is going to take you there?
Take me where?
To the hospital.
How?
Someone who is going to be there for you.
Well, when we get to 70, you're going to see me. And don't be surprised. I told you so.
But you still haven't answered the question. Like, 70 years, like, do you think about
the Bible says even the birds of the air do not know what to eat, but they still fly.
I don't want you to bring in Bible right now, because I have a lot of questions about the Bible I have to ask you.
Well, you cannot determine or dictate what I bring in my speech or not.
Okay, alright.
Because God is for everybody.
Okay, sure.
So how I worship God might be different from yours.
Okay. I realized from 2024, last year, up till now, you have changed a lot in terms of complexion.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm not steady.
I looked at your interviews and I realized you were really dark, but you are fair now.
I'm fair now.
Yes.
Well, maybe that's what money does.
And it's not giving dark spots.
What
happened?
I don't know. Maybe
did you enter a machine like Michael Jackson?
Machine. No, this is not giving Billie Jean in my Louvre. No, this is giving cum. Rich cum. I swallow, so honestly.
So you are saying the sperms you swallow is what has made?
It contains protein and a lot of other things.
But apart from that, do you use any cream or something? Are you bleaching?
Bleaching? No. Yeah. When you have money and you... No, I won't even say money. When you start to live a good life, you are in AC, you are eating varieties of food, they all tend to affect your complexion. Do you get what I mean? I could show you my childhood picture, just that it's not here. I was very fair.
Sure. So, how old are you? I didn't ask you.
Yeah, I'm January 23rd, 2004, so I'm 21. I turned 21 this year, January 23rd. My birthday was the best one I ever had.
Do people believe when you tell them you are 21?
I mean, some don't believe till I show them my Ghana card. I carry it when I'm going to places. So I'm like, oh, you don't believe it? Here you go.
But 21, you're not that old. Alright?
Age is just a number.
I get it, but I'm reading somewhere.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you're not that old. So don't you think people will say it's because you aren't old? That's why maybe you childishly trans to a woman. Don't you think people will say
trans
that?
Doesn't start from an age. No.
Because
being trans starts from how old you like, however or whatever age you want to start from. Do you get it?
Thank you. You
yes.
Too.
Being trans, pineapple?
Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. What do you say? Pineapple
No,
is
it's
good
okay.
for the pussy, so.
Okay, alright, sure. So, yeah, you were speaking.
Yeah, being trans doesn't start from somewhere. It's a feeling. Once your innate self is telling you that no, you're not a boy, no, you're not a girl, you start to like live like that. People mistaking being trans with having two sex organs. No.
Rant, bant, and confession. You went there with Hayford, right? Did you know he was coming? You didn't know he was coming. If you knew, would you have attended the interview?
If I knew,
yes, would you have attended?
Regardless, yes, because Rant and Bant was all I was being paid. I was doing it for my girl.
Okay. Who? If I
had older with a bulldog.
If you're though, you did it for if you're though.
Yeah, I was doing it for my girl. As long as she was there, I felt so comfortable.
Okay, so if I say, or if someone says, Hayford played a very crucial role in your pornography and prostitution career, would you agree with the person? No,
I was already doing that before he came. If I was not doing that, how would he have found me?
But as in you being popular, more popular,
I would have been popular regardless. You know why?
Why?
Because of who I choose to be, because of how vibrant I am, and because of my appearance. I'm a giant woman. Don't play with me.
Okay,
you get it? Everywhere I go, I will be seen. There's a book in Matthew, there's a verse in Matthew that says, a city built on a hill can never be hidden. I always say this because the spotlight was made for me. Someone might be like, I like attention. I don't like attention. I am attention. I walk somewhere and then, oh, it's that girl. You get it? I was born to shine regardless. One thing my mom used to write in all my books. If I go back to my mom's place, I will literally find one. She always used to write icon of the world in my books. Icon of the world. Icon of the world in my books. She knew her son was gonna give win to T. Clark.
Okay guys, so we took a little break, but we are back. Are we not back?
We are back then.
We are back, man. Alright, so we are going to continue with the questions. We are still on the rough road, praying I don't offend Headucator.
Clark, yeah.
Alright, so let's go. Headucator, do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
You really believe in God?
Yeah.
People really want to know that, if you believe in God.
I'm not a Christian, but I believe in God.
So do you believe God makes mistakes?
God does not make any mistakes.
Are you sure about that?
No.
So you think God making you a man was a mistake?
No.
Like God will make a man, then you be like, no, that was a mistake. So he be trans to a woman.
Hold on. There is no other life, or there in no any other life would I want to be a woman. I don't want to be a woman. I enjoy being a trans woman. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a trans woman, and I am a trans woman.
Don't you think God gave you a penis for a reason? God gave you male hormones for a reason. Because as a girl, you're on hormonal pills, trying to change your hormones, trying to change what God gave you. Don't you think you are going against God?
No, I don't think so.
Because I'll give you this, and you'll be like, no, I don't want this, I want that.
No, that's not how it is.
How is this like?
God made me who I am.
No, God didn't make you.
He made
God
me
isn't
who I
the one
am
taking the hormonal pills.
God is not the one obviously taking the hormonal pills. But if He made me in His image, why am I a mistake? Then it means you're trying to say God is a mistake too.
No, you're going
against. Wait, hold on.
I'm going to take my time.
No,
I will take my time.
Swallow mine first.
Okay.
God made each and every one of us in His own image. God is not a boy or a girl. He's a spirit. That is why y'all get it confused. Human beings can never be like God. I did Christian religious studies. I have my facts and figures. I will put a memory verse for you right now. You're gonna be... Wait, what?
Headucator, relax. See, I can take all the time you need to explain this thing for you to get it.
Oh, you listen to mine.
God, I've listened to you already.
If not,
but I can listen more, but wait. God made you a man with male hormones, with every single thing, with flat chest, every single thing.
Do you want to see my...
Wait, I'm coming. No.
Okay.
I don't want to see, please. There's already a lot on the internet.
Those are just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, alright, sure. So God made you a man, alright, gave you male hormones, flat chest, and everything. Now you decide to change all of these things. Even God gave you male masculine voice, you change it. Wait, I'm coming. You change all of these things and you are justifying that what?
I'm not justifying anything, darling.
You are against God. That's what I'm trying to say. Just imagine I stand up one
day. Who do you think
God
is? Wait, who do you think God is?
We are not talking about who God is.
No, you are referring
the creator of the earth. You know he doesn't make mistakes. He has created his thing in his own way. And you say, no, this is supposed to be that. This is supposed to be that.
No, darling.
Are you not going against God?
No, you're getting
this twisted. So?
Then you don't know who God is.
Headucator.
Clarkiana.
God has made you a certain way. You have changed the way he made you, and you are justifying it.
If God gives birth to someone that cannot walk, if someone gives birth to someone that cannot walk, and doctors make the person walk, is that against God?
Wait,
is that against God? Answer.
No.
You're stuck.
No, I'm not stuck.
You literally held back before.
You held big. You held big. You held big. You are not going to confuse me.
You held big.
You literally agreed with me that
if someone was born a cripple and the person can now walk, does that mean God destined the person?
You literally agree with me that God doesn't make mistakes.
He does not make mistakes. So you mean those that are on the street begging are full of mistakes?
Why would he take hormonal pills? Tell us today.
Why would someone go and stand on the street to beg?
That's not what we are talking about.
Why would someone not walk?
You are deviating.
I'm not deviating.
Why
would you? Question.
Wait. No. Why would you take hormonal pills?
You cannot ask me what you cannot answer. Clarkiana, baby.
No, wait.
It's the rules of comprehension. You don't question what you can answer. If God made me a man and I'm a man and then a man this, man that, and all that. If God made someone a cripple and the person can start walking, does that mean it's a mistake? Clarkiana, baby.
I have my camera guy here. Philip, are you on hormonal pills? Bismarck, are you on hormonal pills? No. Taylor, are you taking hormonal pills? No. Everyone here is not taking hormonal pills.
I'm not taking hormonal pills instead. Do you have proof?
You are getting my point right now. It has gotten to the point.
I'm not taking hormonal pills. But do you have proof?
Are you taking or you're not taking?
Do you have proof?
Do you take hormonal pills?
Do you have proof?
Headucator, do you take hormonal pills?
Do you have proof, darling?
No, I don't have. Do you take hormonal pills? I'm asking you some questions.
You're asking who?
I'm asking you.
Me or them?
Headucator, you.
No.
Do you take hormonal pills?
If you cannot answer my question, I cannot answer yours.
What's your question?
I'm saying, you think... I said God don't make mistakes. I think I'm perfect. Whatever you think is up to you. Everybody is entitled to their opinions, darling.
Okay, thank you.
You can't change mine and I can't change yours.
I definitely understand.
Exactly. There's something
all these questions that I'm asking, okay, all this
what the public wants to know.
It's what the public wants to know. I really did my deep research about everything before I came to city, and I want to know.
Oh, you can
are you on hormonal pills?
She's bringing a cocktail for the princess, darling.
Okay, alright.
Thank you. Oh my God, it just came on my hand. Thank you.
That's not calm. It just spilled. It's a drink.
Oh my God. It's a Clarkiana, baby. Clarkiana. Why? Are you surprised? Oh, amazed. What is it, darling?
Are you on hormonal pills?
Hormonal pills? No.
Why lying? Have you ever been on hormonal pills?
No.
You mentioned that you are on hormonal pills.
When?
In one of your interviews.
Where?
Seriously, are you coming to... Based on the fact that I don't remember the exact interview to just
If you
scrap
don't remember,
everything.
no, because you are trying
said it
to.
in one of your interviews.
Listen.
Sorry, I've watched a bunch of them, so it has really skipped me.
Yeah,
But you said it
You're
in-
right. You're
okay,
obviously right.
I remember 2024, you did an interview with this guy, a dark guy. I think he came to your house or something. Yes, and you told the guy that you are on hormonal pills. Now you are saying that you have never
Do
been
you
on
have
hormonal
proof
pills.
of that though?
But it's just a simple question. I don't know how you're trying to swerve the
I'm not
question.
swerving the question. I've already answered this question numerous times. But then I'm trying to play your game because you're not trying to understand me and I'm not trying to understand you. Which boils down to the fact that opinions are possessed by people who own them. The public thinks that, okay, God didn't make me a man. God made me a man. But why am I being a woman? It's none of their business. Mind what feeds you though. I'm being fed 2/7.
Okay, so even if I skip question, it is on record that I asked you and you chose not to tell me the truth. Are you on hormonal pills? Okay, thank you. Now, every guy here is not on hormonal pills. Meaning you are trying to teach something about you that
I'm not changing anything about me. I'm enhancing.
You are enhancing.
Clock it.
So that's what you call it.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
just
they call
using
it.
English to twist the whole thing.
I'm using what?
English.
I'm not. Wait, hold on. I'm very brilliant. If you don't take care, you might get twisted in my thoughts. I'm not trying to change who I am. I'm enhancing who I am. Clark and baby Clark.
Let's move from that. Sometimes you wear skinny underwears, jumpsuits, skinny jumpsuits,
Tight stuff.
tight stuffs, and people wonder where you place your penis. How do you shift it?
Do you want to see
They
it?
really want to know. I don't want to see it. I want you to tell them.
Should I show it to them?
No, thank you. Relax.
Alright.
I already said there's a lot on the internet about us already, so please. How do you? Because sometimes people
Wonder.
zoom in. No, they zoom in. to
Even
see,
if,
like,
hold on, they can zoom as much as possible. You're not going to see anything.
how do you do it?
It's called tucking. You tuck. You get up every day. You're going to wear a dress. Knowing that you might get in public, you have to like,
How do you put it under the
yeah, I put it there and sometimes it reaches my,
your anus,
yeah.
and it goes inside.
Sometimes I put it inside there.
Sometimes you put it whilst you are walking.
Yeah.
So meaning you are fucking yourself. No, like I'm just trying to ask and get a clarity for my audience. Meaning you are walking, but like you are
I'm
enjoying something.
multitasking, yes. Multitasking.
When you go to public and you want to visit a washroom, do you use the male washroom or the female washroom?
So I do all my ejection processes before I go out.
But just in any case, like
It wouldn't happen to me.
in the worst case scenario, it will never happen
It
to
would
you.
never.
Never.
Anytime I've gone to a washroom is to check my outfit.
To check, but not to use the washroom.
Yeah, I would hold
But then
it.
if you want to go and check your outfits, where do you go?
I go to the female, but I ask permission.
You ask permission.
I don't invade. When there are girls that I'm like, hi, people know me. So when I enter places, they're like, Headucator is here. When I see them, I'm like, hi girlies, can I please use it to check my outfit for a minute? If they say no, I'll go back to sit down.
So do you think other females are also supposed to be consented to visit the washroom?
Consented how?
Like, I mean, they're also supposed to ask for permission, because you mentioned you ask for permission before you enter.
They are born natural females. I'm a trans woman, darling. I'm transgender.
So I'm still trying to draw your attention that, don't you think, meaning there's something like that is not right?
No, when you're going to the mall, there are places, there are stairs that we that have legs to walk can take, and those that are in a wheelchair take.
Headucator, do you know if you had been born in the 1990s, I'm not sure you would have existed, because those things were very.
There was Sodom and Gomorrah. It got destroyed, and the gay people still live.
What should you attend?
I'm a Catholic, though. Do you want me to prove that I'm a Catholic?
So would you say you are a Christian?
I'm not Christian.
How can you be a Catholic and not be a Christian? Are Catholics not Christians? Hello, are Catholics not Christians? They are
I
Christians.
don't know. Do you want me to prove that I'm Catholic?
Is there any reason why
Do you want me to
you are
prove that I'm
the
Catholic?
minority that way I'm coming? I'll come there.
I'm not
Is there any
Christian
reason why-
because Christians are weird.
meaning you don't like them. Is it because they treat you unfairly?
Treat who? Nobody can treat me unfairly.
So why do you have grudge with Christians?
I don't have a grudge with Christians. Christians are weird because they have weird beliefs and they don't back it. They can't back it.
Can you
There has
tell me
never
why?
been an argument where a Christian has won when it comes to religion. Do you know why? You can go and do your research.
So
on it.
what's religion mean?
It's always the pagans, people that have the non-believers. I'm a believer of Christ and a follower of Christ. I'm not a Christian. Clock your teeth, darling.
Is there any narrative the Christians are pushing out there that you strongly disagree with them?
Appearance.
Okay, so tell me about it. Can you elaborate?
You'd have to go do your research, darling. Let's not make this about them. Let's make it about moi.
So you said you are a Catholic. How often do you go to church?
Every single day, darling. When I have to be there, I will be there. Do you want me to prove that I'm a Catholic?
Yeah, sure.
No vocals.
Wait. Oh, has that worked?
I mean, the angels singing. I can't hear the angels sing. Echo was born to die quiet and be holy forevermore because of Headucator's God.
Okay, thank you for that.
Come on, Kiana.
Thank you for the Carlos service. It has been wonderful.
Exactly.
Now we have closed it, so let's move to the question. When was the last time you visited a church?
Sunday.
It was Catholic.
Yeah.
Last Sunday.
Yeah.
You went to church, right?
I go to church. I mean,
so when you go there, how do the people in the church receive you?
they're not judgmental.
They are not judgmental. That's what you think.
What?
Don't you think they are judging you in their minds, but they don't say it to you?
But they can't say it to my face though.
So, has your pastor ever had a conversation with you before, trying to?
You mean my priest?
Yeah, your priest. You call it priest, right?
Yeah.
Has he ever sat down with you to talk you out of the gazing or the transism? Is it transism?
Being transgender is not a crime, darling. I've not killed your mother, father, or your daughter. So if you have a problem, talk to God about it.
Headucator.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Has your pastor ever talked to you?
I mean, when he needs to talk to me, he talks to me.
Has he ever tried talking you out of it?
Out of what?
Out of the
Catholics,
gazing,
no.
the
Catholics don't judge people. Catholics believe that judgment is for God and God alone.
No, you haven't. So has he ever tried doing that before?
He would not, because he does not see anything wrong with me.
So you are like the ordinary church members.
Yes, I wear my dress. I go to
church. They don't treat you differently.
No, communion. I take my communion.
How do you dress to church?
How do I dress to church? I dress holy.
Do you wear female stuffs to church?
What is female stuff?
Like female clothing.
I'm not a female.
Like what you are?
I'm not a female. I'm a trans woman.
Okay, so do you wear things like this?
I mean, longer stuff like that are all over the floor and everything.
Okay, like this, right?
I wear my coat of many colors, darling.
Okay, alright. But like this.
So yeah, something like this, but a little bit decent and polished. With this one, you can see my wing titties and everything falling out. I mean,
you said you wear female clothing to church and you attend Catholic church, right? Do you know what the Bible says about male cross-dressing? Do you know what the Bible says about it? Because the last time you said you know your Bible in one of your interviews. So do you know what the Bible says? Since you know your Bible,
the Bible,
you know what the Bible says about
all of that, so Jesus came to die.
Okay, the Bible criticized all of those things until Jesus. So you think Jesus coming to die is a very good reason to cross-dress?
I'm not saying it's a very good, but if I cross-dress, I've not killed your mom.
You know your Bible.
If I cross-dress, I've not killed your mom. I've not stolen money.
If you read Deuteronomy chapter 22,
is it part of the 10 Commandments?
Where I'm coming.
Is it part of the 10 Commandments?
That is not the sole thing we are supposed to follow as Christians. But where I'm coming.
You are a Christian. I'm not a Christian, darling.
Okay, I'm going to quote something for you. In Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. This
you are a Christian.
Says, a man should not wear female clothing.
You are a Christian.
Female should not wear men's clothing.
That's for the Christian.
Right? If you do, God does what? They test you.
I'm not being detested. I'm getting money, baby.
So you are choosing money over listening to the word of God. Apparently, that's what you're saying.
That's for the Christians. I told you I'm not a Christian now.
But you were created by God, so meaning you are also abiding by all of
No, being created by God does not solely make me a Christian. Why? Are you saying the Malams are also Christians? Are you saying that apostle?
Because you say you mentioned, I understand you. I understand where you're coming
exactly.
from. But you mentioned you know your Bible, and the Bible is the manual for Christians.
No.
Or for churchgoers.
No.
So since you said you know your Bible so much, why are you now being picky of the kind of things you follow in the Bible?
No, I'm not being picky, darling.
Apparently you are.
You're confused, and that's Christianity for you. Christianity is a lot of confusion, darling.
Okay, so if you are to have 5 minutes with Jesus Christ, what conversation are you going to have with him?
If what?
If you are to have 5 minutes with Jesus Christ, what conversation is going to transpire between you and him?
We're going to talk about life and prosperity. That's all.
You really enjoy what you do, right?
Do I look like I'm sad?
But I'm not in your room to know what goes on at night.
What goes on at night, darling? Oh my God, live Resto. This is good.
I think this is the only thing I agree with you.
No, you cannot do that to me, daddy.
Okay, alright.
If a man wants to have sex with me, how much do I charge?
Should have sex with a man.
If a man wants to get in between my legs,
in between your legs, you call it.
If a man wants to taste my vagina,
yes, you call it.
How much do I charge for that? Okay, so initially I used to do $500, $2,000 with a booking fee.
What? $500
to $1,000 with the booking fee.
With the booking fee.
Yeah.
And then what else?
After that, we rendezvous, we go. Maximum 2 hours. I stay with you for 2 hours, or you be around me for 2 hours. After that, you leave, or I leave. Plug in.
Okay, what if a lady wants to do something with you?
A lady?
Yes.
Same. $500, $2,000. Exactly.
So how much do you make roughly in a month? With your influencing, everything, with your prostitution, with your pornography, everything. You said you do pornography in one of your interviews. So every word I'm choosing here, it's not because
of my interviews. Now there is growth, dog.
Okay, so you've grown out of that. Thank you. And this brings me back to the fact that, remember I mentioned to you that, don't you think when you go to 30 years, 40 years, you're going to regret? And you said no regret. Now you are saying that you have grown out of it.
I've gone out of pornography to become an escort.
If you were to go back to that, would you have? Where I'm coming. If I had to go back to that stage of your life, would you have done the pornography again?
Of course, I would do it. Life is stages. You get it. You grow.
So you would have done it. You're working for the money.
Where the money at? Take me there, darling. You got cash? You want some of this ass?
So roughly how much do you make in a month?
I don't know. I've not calculated how much I make. All I know is that I get the money, I buy what I want, do what I want.
I just want a rough estimate, like roughly.
I don't know.
Would you make more than 30,000 a month?
I don't know. Maybe more. I don't know.
If you think you can make more than 30,000 Ghana cedis a month, do you have a car?
I don't drive, but I have a driver.
You have a driver?
Yeah. Okay. As in, do I own a car?
Do you own a car? Do you own a car?
Yeah.
You own a car? You have a car?
Yeah, it was
what
my
car do you
mom.
drive?
I don't drive it.
Oh, okay, fine. What car do you own?
Cooper?
A Mini Cooper. And it's owned by you.
Yeah.
Did someone buy it in your name?
My
or you
mom.
bought it by yourself?
My mom.
Your mom bought it for you. But yourself, you haven't used your own money that you make to buy yourself a car.
I use my money for a lot of things.
Do you even get customers with your prostitution? Do you get clients coming to you?
Look at me. Compare this to the past and tell me what you see.
I see enhancement. I see.
And the enhancement money comes from who?
Maybe influencing. I never know. So it is
influencing.
So it's all from the prostitution.
Not prostitution, escortism, darling.
As I was saying, how much do you make from prostitution?
It's not prostitution.
You use that word
in one of your interviews.
Yes, so
one of mine. Like, how long has that been?
Educator, sometimes like you just sound so confused.
No. You said what? One of mine.
One of your interviews.
Exactly.
But
when
it was
that?
you, right?
It was me. When was that?
This year, last year?
Last year.
So right now, what changed? You have grown.
What changes? I've grown.
You've grown. So you don't call it prostitution.
Listen, when you start as a prostitution, you get to a point where you don't have to be prostitution. but I just get money. You should know I'm also like a sex educationist. I educate people on how to do stuff they don't know how to do in bed. Do you get it? And I also make money from that. I don't do anything for free. I teach girls how to give the good guac guac, men how to do the good, all for some cash. Never see.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry to curse you.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Hope everything's going so far.
Yeah, everything's going on.
So,
Thank you.
tell them and maintain that. I want to begin this too. Please.
Oh,
Yeah, I want
Leave-
to see you. Yeah.
leave,
Well, for today. I mean,
leave Resto lunch.
yeah, leave us.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. We appreciate it a lot. Alright, thank you for receiving us too. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Fine.
Guys, so leave Resto lunch. Just give us some cash over here. We appreciate it a lot. We're gonna talk about that by the end of the interview. Headucator,
Yeah.
if your priest in the Catholic Church says he wants to do something with you, would you?
If you got cash,
Headucator, listen to me well. If your priest in the Catholic Church says he wants to have an affair with you, a sexual affair with you, would you do? Your priest,
if you got cash,
if he has money, you will do it.
yeah.
Are you being serious? Your own priest, your own pastor saying he wants to do something with you, you will do it for money.
If he wants to deliver me in the bedroom
Is
right
your
now,
whole life all about money?
money moves, like money makes the world go round. What are you talking about? Money makes the world go round, darling.
Like your own priest?
Has done what?
Is that the point you've gotten to? Like,
People are fucking their own presidents. What difference does it make? One is in the church, one is in the office.
so at this point, let me read some of the questions people have. Okay.
Okay.
Do you see yourself repenting in the nearest future?
This part is going to be out, right? I have to belch real quick.
Okay, sure.
That's how I belch.
So you just build. You said you
Yes, I
want to build
did.
and you do.
What is that? No.
That's what she did. Okay, do it again.
No, I can't. It's an involuntary action.
Okay, alright. So
Yes, mama.
a question from this person. Do you see yourself repenting in the nearest future?
Repentance from what to what?
From being a gay, maybe.
I'm
yes,
not gay, baby.
You're not gay,
I'm a trans woman.
but okay. So do you see yourself going back to the gender you were biologically born with?
I was born a trans woman.
You were not.
I was.
Okay, so that's the answer.
Okay.
At what age did you start watching porn?
At what age?
Did you start watching porn?
I think
when did you watch your
13,
first porn?
14.
13, 14.
That was like, that looks legally to me. 13, 14 was like legally because I was in my teenage time legally.
That's the
But
first
then-
time you ever set.
No.
I want the first time you ever set
The
your eyes.
first time was like when I was 6.
6 years. Can you ever summarize it for us?
I was watching porn. My cousin came to catch me, and a lot happened.
You were watching porn. Your
And
cousin,
my
came
cousin,
to,
yeah,
and a lot happened.
yeah.
What happened? Summarize it for us.
When you come to my room around 12, I'll tell you, or you can watch the previous interviews.
He did something with you. That's what you said in one of your previous interviews.
You're smart.
He did something with you, and you felt good. You didn't complain. You didn't report.
It was painful, but it felt nice.
Why did you why didn't you complain
Because he said you tell my mom.
after doing something with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was literally blackmailing you with you watching porn.
Yeah. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Okay, alright, that's good. And you said it felt good. As
It
at
felt
6
good,
years,
but it
you
was
knew what was
painful.
feeling good.
Yes. Nancy, Obi
6
Antra
years?
Kudo Yamai.
Nancy, Obi anyade,
Obi Antra Kudo Yamai.
Obi antre akwada nyame. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next question. If you get a proposal to act official porn, would you?
No.
You wouldn't take it. Why? You do porn already?
Yeah, mine is mild porn, not like. One, no.
Okay, so yours is just.
No, mine is guac and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you dated a pastor before?
Oh.
That's a lie because you said it in one of your interviews that.
No, I didn't say no. I said oh.
Oh, okay, alright. I thought you said no.
No, I
What
don't lie.
happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
How did it all start?
Come again.
How did it all start?
How did it all start? How? Like
as in the you dating a
so hold on. A lot of people approach me.
Okay.
A lot of messages come through. The ones I feel like replying are those I reply. If I reply, I don't care about your profession. Once you can keep it coded and keep me pampered, you're good to go.
Okay. Did they offer you more money? Did they tell you to keep quiet?
No, there's no money to keep quiet, but like there's money for treatment.
Has a popular pastor ever approached you before?
A lot of people that text me, sorry. A lot of people approach me.
Like popular ones?
Popular people approach me, but it's all about secrecy.
Okay, so you don't
Can I
kiss and tell?
No.
No, I want to know when you were a guy. Okay, when you
I was
were
a
a guy.
boy.
Okay, when you were a boy,
Uh-huh.
did you ever have an encounter with a female?
Yeah.
You had an encounter with a
Yeah,
female.
those times that I didn't know what I wanted to be.
Okay, so at a point you didn't know what you wanted to be.
At a
Whether
point
to
I was
be a trans or
confused.
suit.
I
You were
was confused. I was like, who am I? Let me try this and that and see. I tried with a girl before going to SHS, and when I got to SHS, that's when I knew that this is what I want.
okay.
I want to be that.
Okay, so you've had an encounter with a girl before when you were a boy.
Yes, I have.
How many times? Like with different type of girls? How many of them?
I think 3 girls.
3 girls. All in from is it in JHS, SHS?
Before, after BC.
After BC, it's all happened after BC.
After BC is when I wanted to decide what I wanted. So I
Okay.
was I was testing
How
the
did
waters.
how did you back then? Like what did you tell them?
Nothing.
You have
Just these.
punchlines?
No.
So what did you tell them?
I mean, I look good. Some people are like, oh, you look good without makeup, without makeup. Without makeup, I still look good. I'll fuck your man and your wife all the same way, clock it.
Okay, so you will go them by just telling them that you're
I like them. Even those girls, this is how I got them. They
So-
like me first.
Okay, so that's when you broke your virginity as a boy
Yeah.
after GHS,
Yeah.
and when you had sex with them, you didn't like it.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
But when I went to SHS, oh my god.
What happened?
Looking at all those in the washroom, girl, I had a time of my life, okay? When it's time to bath, you see a whole lot of boys in the washroom.
Did you ever have a
Some of them are
sexual
big.
affair in SHS?
Oh, a lot. SHS, I
Like-
give a lot of quack. Yeah.
So if you had to mention the number of boys you had an encounter with them in SHS,
I don't remember.
would it be more than 10?
Yeah.
More than 10? Really? Did you pass with good grades? The WASI?
Ask anyone that went to school with me, darling. I'm
Because
a core.
you can't be doing all of those things and then
And then be what?
you focus on your books.
There's after prep, okay? Right after prep, you know how to deliver a
Okay.
good service.
Okay, all right, sure. So
But I fell in
another
love with
question.
someone in
What
SHS.
happened? Who?
My God.
Why? Was it a teacher or something that you're sharing?
No.
A student?
He was a student and I was so in love with him.
What happened? What attracted you?
We used to share the same bed.
Share the same bed?
Yeah.
Like, as in, you used to sleep top?
No. We lost our bed
Okay,
because
so you used to
some
share
seniors raided our dormitory. So we had to share one bed.
Mm-hmm.
And in the course of sharing the bed, we had to sleep on one. So we were sleeping normally day in, day out. We wake up. And there was one time, you know, boys, when they go and shower and come out, they are naked, like they don't care. But then I was looking at it, I was like, why is this boy's bone so big? During all those times, I was still asking myself, am I really a girl or a boy? Because,
Did you have an encounter with him?
oh yes, I did in the long run. I'll get there.
How did it start?
How did it start? So it was one rainy midnight. Every time the boy slept, I think he knows himself because right after we got together again. But then what happened was one rainy dawn, he was sleeping and I reached out. Every time he sleeps, I reach out and touch his thing because it's big. And that is not,
and he wouldn't say anything.
he wouldn't feel it because he sleeps very tired he sleeps like a very tired person. So one time I reached out to it and I touched it. He woke up and he gripped my hand. He was like, yo, what's that? I was like, hey God, please don't shout, otherwise they'll come and beat me. in SHS, when they catch you, it will be given within this thing called fight. And I didn't want them to come and catch me that me go away. So I was like, oh my god, please don't shout, don't catch me, like don't let them catch me, please. This guy, instead of shouting, he was like, continue.
He did.
And that day I knew God loves me so much. And I did it.
No. God spared your life for a reason, so that you get the opportunity to
so
change.
that I get more to go.
So that you get an opportunity to change.
God loves me regardless.
You see,
it's okay. Please let's not put God in a place where he's not comfortable. Do you get it?
You think he's not comfortable?
He's not comfortable with sex stuff. When it comes to God, I don't talk about sex stuff with him. I talk about goodness and mercy and a lot of money.
Have you heard on the internet that there's a narrative that this whole transgender something is a mental illness something?
Yeah, that's their opinion.
Have you heard?
I have, but it's their opinion.
Okay, so it's not as if I'm the one saying it.
Oh no.
You have heard.
I've heard it.
Are you mentally ill?
No.
Are you
If I was mentally ill, do you think I'll be seated, comforted this way?
Maybe there are different types of mental illness.
Wow.
Yours might be.
If this is a mental illness, I love it because it comes with money, darling. I love it.
It's all about money for you.
I'm all about the money and the money about me.
Okay, let's go to the next question.
Yeah.
You said in 2024 that by 2024.
2024.
Yeah, because you said a lot of things in 2024.
It's given a color abuse now.
You said a lot of things last year. You said you were going to leave the country by the end of the year.
I was going to leave the country.
You are still here. Is it because you are scared if you go outside the country, you not get clients?
I'm still here.
You said you were going to leave by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And you are still here.
I've been to so many places.
What's the date? 2nd, right?
Yeah.
2nd July, 21st July 2025.
I didn't say I'm leaving the country permanently.
Did you leave the country?
I leave the country a lot. I have some.
Okay, but actually you said in the context that you're going to live here. Here permanently.
No, I didn't ask permanently, darling. Go and watch it. Can we watch?
I thought maybe you are scared if you live outside.
Scared of what?
You not
I'm not afraid of anything.
Maybe it's only Ghanaians that will patronize you or something.
No.
Because if it goes to any other country, no money for you.
Money for who?
No money for your hair, no money for your
Please. Oh my god. Do you know how the fan base I have on Telegram? There are a lot of fake Telegram profiles, but mine is, I've made mine, I bought the premium for mine, and mine is unique. Mine is like TS Headucator 111. That is my Telegram. I have a lot of fan base. You know how many views or audience I get per post? I have no idea.
You will not be hungry when you leave your country.
A lot of my audience are not even Ghanaians. But then I have so many Ghanaians on the tree. They can keep climbing till they get to the top of the leaves. I mean, we see. But what I'm trying to say is that whatever or wherever, even if I go to space, I'm sexy, I'll definitely get a lot of people watching me.
Before I start, let me see some.
Hey, please, my cocktail is anti.
Leave Resto Lounge.
This is so good, guys. Y'all need to come and try. Live Resto. It's giving the Resto.
Okay, alright, let's go. 3 things that can make you say no to a guy.
3 things that make me say no to a guy? Or that can make me say no?
That can make you say no to a guy.
Lack of signature perfume.
Lack of signature perfume.
Guys
you must be known for a particular perfume.
Yes, I must smell something on you.
Okay.
Guys who don't drive.
Guys who
don't drive, you're not my type, honestly.
By yourself, you don't drive?
I drive men crazy. The third one is guys with bushy.
What?
If it's bushy down there, with bushy down there,
guys that are bushy down there.
If you are bushy down there, ew, I will say no with capital letters to you.
Okay, you want clean?
You should be clean with designer boxers, fitting ones. I don't want guys that wear parachutes. Clock the fuck away from me.
What is the weirdest DM you've ever received?
Weirdest?
Yeah, the weirdest DM you've ever received.
In terms of what? Like
general.
Someone wants to work with me, or
like general, the weirdest DM you've ever received. Like,
oh my god,
this message is just weird.
I received this just yesterday. Someone texted me that He wants to see me. He has a condition. He will die before he's about to die, so he wants to see me. That's his last wish before he dies. And I asked him what's the name of the condition. He said he has appendix.
Who's that?
Every human being has an appendix. When you do digestive system, every human being has it. So when he said he has appendix, I was like, what? Oh no, please, hell no. Don't play with me right now.
Okay. Confess one thing you've never told anyone before.
One thing I've never told anyone.
In your life.
In my life.
You've never told anyone. No one knows. The only way the person will hear is on this interview.
One thing that I've never told anyone. There are lots of one thing. Which one crash should it be? I'm a very good talk.
A very good
Talk.
Really? Guys, what he's trying to say is that he does it well when he acts as a man.
No, I do it well when I'm also giving than receiving sometimes. Meaning, I'm a very good top. Meaning, when I'm topping, I'm very good. When I'm bottoming, I'm very badass. Fuck it.
I'm pretty sure. So, what's the freakiest thing you've ever done for money? Like freakiest?
Freakiest. Oh, poop in someone's mouth.
You poop in someone's mouth.
The person like porta potty, so I had to do it.
What's it called? Porta potty?
Yeah.
You poop in someone's mouth.
Mouth.
Headucator.
Fuck it.
Which shanky will obey?
Yeah, it's giving chocolate drops.
It's giving what? Chocolate drops. And the person asked you to do it.
Yes, that's the fantasy.
And he also paid you.
He booked me and paid me for it.
Just to come and poo poo. Hey.
They have a name for it, but I'm not gonna tell you.
What's it called?
Find out.
Find out where?
It starts with S, but I won't tell you.
Hi.
If you know it, please comment.
Information will assume. How can someone pay you that come and poop in my mouth?
That's their fantasy.
Fantasy being. Headucator fantasy being. Fantasy being poop in my mouth. How much did the person pay you?
$650 with the booking fee.
So we know you.
I what?
You clean. You white.
I've not seen it before.
Where can I see it?
Hey, you
No,
it
oh my god. Exist.
We in Kulankula.
Does it exist?
It does, darling. It does.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's go to the next question.
Thank you so much for the cocktail. I love it because it looks like cum. Please take it off from me. Okay. We just circumcised the straw, guys. The Resto with the Resto.
Well, one thing you did that almost ended your life. Has something almost ended your life?
I tried to take it 12 inches and I saw the lights.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I tried to take it 12. Like, bro, don't play. I tried to take it 12.
You took it away.
In my vagina.
Do you not have a vagina?
Vagina.
You took 12 inches in your anus.
I didn't take. I was trying to take. Please don't make it look like
wait,
nowadays because it's very tight. Should I show you?
Okay, no, thank you. Let me remind you, there's already a lot out there about us to relax. Like 12 inches in your anus. Like, that's serious.
What is anus?
Okay, that's my term. That's how Ghanaians will understand it.
I don't know what.
I'm sorry, but then that's how Ghanaians will. Us in there, Mama Fantino Munte. Us in there, or try the obeji 12 inches at the way. I want neto.
Look on swim.
Oh,
I'm fancy.
Oye Quantia. Okay, alright. So that's what almost ended your life. One profession you will never date.
A scammer.
You date a scammer?
I will fling with you, but I cannot date you.
What?
They lie a lot.
They lie a lot.
They lie a lot
before.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the profession that I love to be with, I love office guys, corporate, forex, crypto guys, you know, streamers.
Okay. Freakiest SHS experience.
Wagwa.
Guac. Did they used to pay you?
Yeah, they used to pay me with snacks.
Snaps. Meaning, so with the wire transaction now from the very onset.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
Snacks. So you take snacks like what?
Okay, so during that time, I used to take Welch, shortbread, and King's Bite. And then you go and buy this food, medals. They have this food at Kepco's called Medallion. If you don't buy those for me, I'm sorry.
What is the most expensive thing you've bought for yourself?
The most expensive thing I bought for myself. I don't know.
The most expensive thing you bought for yourself.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the most
But the most
expensive
expensive gift I've received was a 835 or 65 euros glasses. A Salvatore Ferragamo.
Glasses?
Yeah.
Headucator, who is your celebrity crush in Ghana?
In Ghana?
Yeah.
It's Kim Lottery. Oh my god.
It's who?
Kim Lottery.
Kempaluta.
Lotter.
Say Paluta.
Lotter.
That's your celebrity crush.
Yes, he's so fine. Like, I don't know, he's so fine. Like, it's giving AMDO. Oh, AMDO. One bedje, one bedje. Oh my god. Oh, what's that? For a by clock, yeah.
Where did you learn your clocking from?
I don't know.
What's that?
I see stuff and I make them mine.
Okay. What's your celebrity red flag?
I beg, oh. I don't want people to come and chew
No,
me.
just one person. Random. I don't like the fact that I'm not really hearing. Okay, so can I say to the camera? Okay, so
oh my god, if he says I'll go naked on the camera.
Thank you. Headucator's Headucator's celebrity red flag.
Okay, let me say it myself.
Okay, say
Showboy.
Showboy is your celebrity red flag.
Yes.
What don't you like about him?
I think he's a very interesting person, but like, I feel like he's mean, he's harsh.
Really? What has he done to make you feel that way?
I don't know, I feel like he's not friendly.
Have you ever tried interacting with him before and he bounced you?
No. I don't approach people, only girls.
Okay.
For boys, I don't approach them.
Okay, so Showboy is your celebrity red flag. Alright. Next question. Who's your favorite artist in Ghana?
Kim Lottery. And also,
What have you Okay, what have you seen about Kempaluta that you like so much? Because
his body is nice. His body is so nice.
okay, I thought you come and say 12 inches.
Him?
Thing.
I don't know if he's 12 inches. I don't care how many inches are
But
down
you
there.
can look at someone, then you look at my friend and you're able to tell.
Well, sometimes it dawns on me.
It dawns on you.
It's giving a contrary.
How long would 1,000 Ghana cedis last on you?
A day.
A day. Are you saying you spend nothing less than 1,000 cedis a day?
Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more.
Sometimes a little less.
I always buy new stuff every day.
So a little less, we will say that would be 800 cedis. A little less. We are coming to do the calculation right now. All right. So 800 cedis times 30 days in a month. 24,000 Ghana cedis a month spent.
What I've planned to do is every time I buy myself a new dress.
Okay.
So I'm always like, I've seen this.
But,
I always buy 2 dresses.
But your body, your stature, do you get your type of dress to buy? Like, don't you suffer to get it?
For dress is not an issue, trust me.
Really?
There's few
you
sides.
Have clocks. Okay. Alright.
Because I'm tall and curvy doesn't mean I wouldn't get something to buy. Okay. I'll always have something to buy.
Headucator, this question is very important to me. Between Stoneboy and Shatawale, hypothetically speaking, whom will you give your daughter to marry?
They both can come and get it. Oh my god, threesome, come on again. Why?
What's in America?
What's
between Stoneboy and Shatta, Why na would they buy every man so online?
I identify as my baklage. They both can marry me and eat me together. Oh my god. Shut up and go first, cause shadow Willie clocking. I finna be there,
What is one misconceptions Ghanaians have about you that you would like to clear on Link Up with Rich Khob show?
I would like to play anything. Whatever you think is up to you.
You wouldn't clear anything, but there are misconceptions.
A lot, but they can.
Can you mention one? Don't clear it, but mention one.
Oh, yeah, they said I'm ugly. That's the common. They said I'm ugly.
So, to you, that's a misconception.
I mean,
But
nobody is
it is all over the internet that you are the prettiest trans. I hope you've seen that. It's not as if I'm the one saying it. I beg. Twitter follow. I'm not the one saying it.
Some of them have not met me in real life. Others too, they feel they're so insecure about themselves.
People started bashing me for saying you are beautiful.
Yeah, I saw that.
You've seen that.
You mentioned or you complimented me because you're confident in your sexuality and you're straight.
Like, do people tell you that you are beautiful? You are pretty?
A lot.
So why is it that only me? I said only me. I'm taking backlash.
I mean, leave them.
Well, okay, that's fine.
They can do it at your back, never in front of you, darling.
What's the weirdest or funniest encounter you've had with a fan?
Okay, so I was at this party and this girl came to hug me.
Okay.
And she was hugging me so tight. Like, I was like, calm down. My body is soft. You hear me? She was just... And all I knew was my wig came off.
The wig came off? At where?
At a party.
Where?
I wouldn't mention the name, but my wig and I was not comfortable.
No one took a video of that?
Oh, when she took off the wig, I took off my net.
Okay.
My natural hair is long, so
okay.
I still look beautiful regardless. I'm here for what does that mature Viviana?
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm okay. If you had to swap
please, your
personality,
camera guy, the one in the cap, tell him that there's a camera in my room. It's spoiled, so you should come at 12 a.m. to come and fix it for me.
You like my camera guy? Philip. Headucator likes you. Yeah. Okay, alright, sure. So if you had to swap personality with any Ghanaian celebrity, who would it be?
If you're older.
If you're though?
Yeah.
Why here?
Cause hey mama, won't you come to Papa? No. Hey Papa, won't you come to Mama? Breakfast in bed, we're not your mama. Hey, whiplash. I love that girl for real.
Okay. Why don't women like to date both guys? What do you think? Why don't women like to date both guys?
The thing is, every woman is expensive. You get it. Just find one within your means and you're good to go. Every woman is expensive. Even if she lives in a good house, she's expensive. Find one within your means and you're good to go. You don't expect someone like Parapar to date Beyonce.
So someone like you, how much should a man be earning monthly before you date him?
But how much you earn is not my business. My business is that you're taking care of me. Okay. That's all that matters, darling.
Okay. And why don't women like to date short guys?
Oh, for me, I love any guy. What matters is your pockets and your boxes.
So you don't care about short guys?
I don't care.
And
but
you know why
short,
women
it has to be big down there.
Why do you think women don't like to date short guys? Not personally you, but in general.
I don't know. Those are women. I'm a trans woman.
Okay, alright. If you're in a relationship with a guy, what are his responsibilities? List them. Start listing them.
What are his responsibilities?
Yeah, what are his responsibilities?
Love me, care for me, provide for me, fuck me, choke me.
Huh? The fourth and the what?
Yeah, just 5.
Okay, 5. The third one.
Love me, care for me, provide for me, fuck me, choke me.
Okay, alright. Fucking choke, right? That's the fourth and the fifth one. Okay, sure. How long should a guy last in bed?
I don't know. No matter how much you can last or how long you can last, sorry, it's all a matter of rounds.
Okay, so you are okay with just about 1 round.
Once you do it and I also squirt, I'm good.
Do you squirt? You don't have a vagina, what are you saying?
Should I squirt for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
So you do?
Do you want to see it?
What comes out?
What comes out? What do you mean?
Okay, fine. Let's move on. What is your idea of a perfect date? Educator's perfect date. What is your idea?
Indoors watching a horror movie with some snacks. I mean, especially or specifically, some food. Sorry, the snacks should be Snickers, Twix, Maltesers, gummy bears, and your Calvin Klein boxer. Yeah. Yeah.
Say it again. Start again.
So, my perfect date is just like someone and I watching a movie.
Okay, I remembered what I wanted to ask you. Do you watch horror movies and be scared?
No, I like horror movies.
Because you were a boy, so you still got that kind of heart.
Who's the boy?
Do you do?
They're a boy. Dirty wood.
Do you do?
What is it? What is that?
Your male confidence comes. So
what male confidence is that, baby?
You watch horror movies, right?
A lot.
How do you react when you're watching them?
I can't watch it alone, so I always need my man around.
To do
or one of my men around.
Okay, but then how do you react when you are watching them? That's what I want to know. Headucator.
Yeah.
You are coming to do this or that. Okay.
Okay.
I mentioned two things. You choose one.
Okay.
Regardless, that's the rule. You choose one. No
my cocktail.
What. Cocktail, please. TikTok or Snapchat?
TikTok.
Legon or KNUST?
KNUST.
Watch or Gobe?
Watch.
Watch. Yeah. Watch or Gobe?
Watch.
Okay, dark skin guys or light skin guys?
Mix.
USA or UK?
UK. Hey, no. UK boys are very stingy. USA, I beg. I beg USA.
Okay, DWP or DGL? Do you know DGL?
What's that?
Dance God Lloyd Academy.
But he was in DWP.
But he's no more there.
When?
Dance God Lloyd has left DWP long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Lisa Koma in DWP?
Yeah.
I like DWP.
Why?
I love Lisa. Yeah, she's a very good dancer.
People like to clarify, you didn't have something to do with her?
No, I just like she's not my friend, but I love her.
But just from afar? Okay, that's good because you had to clarify that. Sakwadi or Shatawale?
Oh my gosh, Shatawale.
Why do you like Shatawale?
Cause he's a gangster. It's giving Copper. Shatawale, Copper.
Okay, since you like money, I thought you were going to say you wouldn't choose Sakwadi because he's stingy.
I don't know about that aspect of him.
You don't know? Okay, it's just a narrative, right? Okay, Aphrodite or Endurance?
Aphrodite.
No. I told you about the rule. One.
I like
Aphrodite or Endurance? Please choose one.
Michael Jackson.
Aphrodite or Endurance?
Okay. Endurance.
Thank you. Lil Wayne or Kweku Menu?
Lil Wayne.
This question, you say it easily. If you're the Amabeland.
If you're Berlin,
it wouldn't be easy. Yeah.
If you're Berlin,
it wouldn't be easy.
If you're Berlin, no. Because I love the two of them.
AB has made you feel like she likes you, right? So it will be difficult.
She has made me feel she loves, like she's a supportive person. Trust me.
But choose one.
If you're
no.
If you're Berlin,
no. This is my first question, and I don't want you to skip
No,
it.
I'm not skipping anything.
If you're Odo or Amabella.
If you're Berlin.
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 Okay, alright. You are breaking the rule already, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Kwame Eugene or Kiddy?
Kwame Eugene.
Kojo Sheldon or Bongo Ideas?
Kojo Sheldon.
Kojo Sheldon or Scanty?
Scanty.
Black Sheriff or Kim Promise? Black Sheriff or Kim Promise?
Black Sarai.
Sewa I'm here or Bella Mundi?
Sewa Mundi. Hey, Sewa me here.
Sewa me here. Last question. Mahama or Nanadu?
Oh my god, Myanmar. Oh, Myanmar. I like Myanmar.
Mahama.
Myanmar.
Why do you like him?
Because of Onapo. His song was so busting. I was twerking with that.
Onapo.
Yeah.
Can you give us a freestyle?
My hammer, my hammer,
Okay, alright.
Quiet.
Headucator,
Yes, darling.
thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And once again, I want to appreciate you.
Please circumcise the cocktail for me. Thank you.
Okay, alright. So, no, thank you. One more time, I want to appreciate you for everything you've done for me. I appreciate it so much. You've taken your time. I think this has been more than an hour interview, right? More than an hour. People literally pay you to do interviews with them. And one more thing, they are asking on the internet, especially on Twitter, how to make you reach out to me. Give me an iPhone 16 Pro Max brand new. Give me 10,000 Ghana cedis cash. What to make you do all of this thing for me? You took me on a date. I saw you literally paying 9,000 Ghana cedis. What to make you do all of those things for me? Why me?
I reached out to you because friends have been sending me your videos. They're like, this guy's interview, he's always putting you at the end of it. I'm like, well, okay. Let me go through his videos and his page. I went through your videos and your page, but I didn't want to reach out to you personally. I wanted to do it through someone. So I was like, I have my TikTok followers. If someone knows you, the person should reach out to me. And they did. And then I reached out to you. Remember, I texted you on WhatsApp and you were so calm. I was like, what? I'm not surprised this person. I like calm people. I like humble people.
Okay.
And wait, funny enough, I'm not doing it again because Ghanaians are weird. After that,
you're not taking a fan on a date.
I'm not taking a fan out again because after that I was looking at my message request and people are like,
the last time you mentioned you would take this girl on a date, like Fifi, and you said very soon.
Yeah, like they mentioned someone and I was like, very soon. And there's this other guy, New Official. He was like,
yeah, New Official, yeah.
He's been mimicking my sounds and everything. But I will see. Let's see what God will do. I will see. Because when people were being weird in my DMs, I was like, no, I'm not going to do this again.
Okay, sure. All right, that's fine. So, before you go, do you have any shoutouts? Is it your fans? Do you have particular people you want to mention?
Shout out to me, official. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to God. Shout out to Faya Ozo for always being a listening ear for me. Shout out to... Okay, so when I lost my TikTok, my Snapchat account, I was trying to build it back and I was struggling, and Amma Breadline really came through for me. Shout out to you, Amma. You're such a lovely person. Please, if you're on Snapchat and you're searching for my name and you don't see Headucator 1.0, it's not me. Headucator 1.0, it's not me. If you're on Telegram and then it is not TS Headucator 111, then it's not me, darling. It's a copycat or what?
Okay, alright.
It's a scam, yes. So yeah, shout out to everyone who's been helpful. Shout out to my baby girl Crystal Mash. Shout out to all of you, like, you're so lovely. Shout out to Delicious. Oh my god, I recently met Delicious and he's a vibe. Shout out to everybody that's been around me. I love all of you. May God be with you and give you a lot and lots. Oh my god, I've seen this moment before. It feels like a deja vu. I've seen me doing this before. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to everyone with a big fat punani.
Okay, alright. So if people want to reach out to you, how can they reach out to you?
On Snapchat, Telegram, TikTok.
Your handle on Snapchat?
Headucator 1.0.
TikTok?
Headucator.
Headucator. Are you active on Twitter?
Yes. But my Twitter is not for kids.
Your Twitter, why?
It's not for kids. My Twitter and Telegram is not for kids. Or broke people.
Okay, but what's your your TikTok, your Twitter handle, right?
Yeah, my Twitter handle is Miss Headucator.
Miss Headucator. Okay.
With 2 R's.
Okay, are you on any other social media that you would like to put the handle out there?
I've mentioned all of them. For WhatsApp, if you're not a family member, don't text me. Or if you're not an important person, or if you're not one of my spenders, don't text me on there. Okay. I wouldn't mind you.
Okay. One last thing. I saw a video whereby a pastor was saying he can pray for you to deliver you from the from the gay something.
Me?
Yes, he can deliver you.
Mention my name?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I've not seen it.
I'll send you the video after. Are you open for that? Would you be open for a pastor to
I don't want anybody's filthy hands up on my head.
filthy hands, you call it?
Yeah.
Is it because you are scared? Some
Scared
spirits
of what?
would be out of you.
It's not a spirit.
Because
darling.
to the person, like, he feels
it's
like
not
it's
a spirit. If he's going to make someone who was born without legs walk, I would go there to be delivered to all it.
Headucator.
Clarkiana.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for receiving
You
me.
happen to be my first guest on the Link Up with Resto.
Aww, I'm glad.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And before we end, leave Resto Lounge. They dashed us some money, and apart from that, trust me, guys, their cocktail, their food, everything. I think last time
Yeah, check it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She took some of that check, and it was just mind blowing.
It was busting.
So they are
So
located.
guys, if you want to have a taste of Live Resto Lounge, they're located at the La Boldest Road. Clarkiana, baby Clarky.
You can just search Live Resto Lounge on Google. I think you get
It's Legon de Lagoan.
Yeah, sure. So
And their staff is they're so lovely, guys.
alright, guys. So thank you so much for watching till the end. My name again is Khob, and I have here Headucator, aka the Guagua Queen, CWA, Range Rover Baby.
Hey, yes.
SUV, Akosombo Dam.
I've added a new one.
Coca-Cola.
I've added a new one.
Which one?
LLC, Live Resto Baby.
LLC.
Live Resto Baby.
Sheesh. So that one too, you will include it.
Cause I'm sweet like their food.
At a point, if you go for an interview, I feel like your introduction is going to take 10 minutes.
It showed, and they would have to wait because I'm the princess.
You're the princess.
Fine.
You are the prize.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. So the first close up will be me.
Yes.
It's where you are perfect.
Welcome.
Okay, sure. Would you like to take a break? Like
Yeah.
a 5 minutes break?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Alright.
Cause broke boys don't deserve no coochie. Thank you. Pineapple.
Pineapple is not in the drink, but it's just the garnish.
Are you sure? Cause my coochie don't like it.